Hello? Oh, I'm going to be telling some jokes, Connie. Do you like jokes? Can you hear me okay? Good. Going to tell some funny jokes. Well, I hope they're funny. I think they're funny. So, are you okay? Whereabouts do you live, Connie? Where do you live? Ah, I don't know if you saw that I have some cufflinks. They went to a lady in Nuevo Mexico. Where does she live? La, can't remember. But that's where she lives. Um, Hang on, see if I can find her. Where does she come from? You know the light bulb cufflinks. They went to a lady there. See if I can find her. Santa Fe. She's from Santa Fe. The lady that bought the light bulb cufflinks. She's from Santa Fe. So is it big? Is it big, Mother Mexico? I don't know. I don't know about these things. I have to study. What sort of weather have you got at the moment? Is it nice? Or have you got snow? Some places have got, I've got my nose, I've got like allergies because the weather's getting better here and all the trees are letting out the pollen. Yes, go on then. Yes, 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 please. Yes, I do, Connie. Tell me. Laughter is the best medicine. Come on, let me laugh. I think it's me and you, Connie. We'll tell each other jokes. You tell me one and I'll tell you one. I've got two more. We've got two people in. There's three of us now, so I can soon start telling the jokes when there's three of us. Now there's three of us in here. Hello? You ready for a giggle? Oh, it's gone again. Goes up, down, up, down. Some of them that I've got are a bit rude, Connie. A bit rude jokes, but very funny. Say yes if you want to hear a rude joke. Right, yes in the channel if you want to hear a rude joke. A fast one. A fast rude joke. Say yes if you want to hear a rude joke. A man goes to the doctor's with a sore throat. He says to the doctor, I've got a sore throat. The doctor says, let's have a look. He said, open your mouth and say, ah. So the man opens his mouth and says, ah. And the doctor says, um, I hope you don't mind me asking, but he said, have you been practicing oral sex? And the man said, why? He said, have I got a hair in my teeth? He said, no. Oh, why? He said, no. You've got shit up your nose. Did you hear that? Rosalie, we're going to be telling some naughty jokes tonight on here, Rosalie. So you're very welcome. Here, I'll give you a wrench. There you are, sweetheart. So are you ready for? Shall I say the joke again? Right. There's four people in. Right. Say if you want to hear the joke again. It's very, very rude. So say yes if you want to hear it. I do, Rosalie. I know some good ones. Naughty ones. So a man goes to the doctor with a sore throat. He says to the doctor, I've got a sore throat. And the doctor looks in his mouth and he said, sir, have you been practicing oral sex? And the man says, why? He says, have I got a hair in between my teeth? He said, no, sir. You've got shit up your nose. But too much. What? Uh, sorry about that. The rest of them aren't as bad as that, but that was a good conversation starter. That was one I wouldn't tell my mother. Right, you ready for another one? Are you ready for another joke? Say yes if you want to hear another one. Hi Walter, how are you? Telling silly jokes tonight. Hmm. Yeah, I'll give you a wrench, Walter. Yeah, darling. Right, so there's four of us. Let's have another joke. So, there's two mountains, okay? Two mountains. On this mountain lives one family. A man, his wife, and his three children. His three boys, okay? The man lives on this mountain with his wife and his three sons. And on this mountain lives his brother, and this man's brother, and he's got one son. Okay, so these are the three cousins from the boy on this mountain. So when the man on this mountain, his son, has his 16th birthday, his father says to him, "Today, son, it's your 16th birthday. You're now intelligent, of age, to go and visit our family on the other mountain. They've got a son. He's your cousin. But there's something that you must be aware of. Hi, Elias. How are you doing? I'm telling jokes. So on this mountain, you've got one family. This family on the other mountain. This one's got three sons. This one son. So on the 16th birthday, this son has to go and visit his cousin. And his father says to him, "Don't let the family down. Your cousin has a big problem. He has no ears. He doesn't have any ears. And you must not mention his ears because he gets very, very upset about it." He said, "Go and visit your cousin. Be very nice to him, but please do not let the family down. Do not mention his ears." His son says, don't worry, father. I'll go and see him and I won't mention his ears. Don't worry." So the son leaves the mountain and goes to see his cousin. He knocks on the door and the cousin opens the door and he says, "Oh," he says, "Hi, I'm pleased to meet you. I'm your cousin from the other mountain." He said, "My goodness, you have got beautiful feet. You must look after those feet because they are beautiful." And his cousin says, "Oh, thank you very much. I never thought about that." "So why should I look after them?" And he said, "Because one day with those feet, you could be a famous footballer." And the cousin said, "Oh, I never thought about that. Thank you so much. It's so nice to meet you." So that cousin goes back down and up to his mountain. Over and done with. Perfect. Second cousin, 16th birthday, going to see his cousin. His father says the same as he said to the other one. "Don't mention your cousin's ears. He gets very upset. Say anything you like, but don't mention his ears." So the second brother says, "Don't worry, father, I won't let you down." So he goes down the mountain, up, knocks on the door, and his cousin opens the door. He says, "Hello," said, "Hello, I'm your cousin from the other mountain." He said, "Oh my goodness," he said, "what beautiful hands you've got. You must look after your hands." And the cousin said, "Oh, thank you very much. Why?" He said, "Because one day you could be a wonderful piano player." The cousin said, "Oh, thank you for telling me that. I never thought of that. Thank you. And it's so nice to meet you, cousin." So he goes back down the mountain, back up, everything okay. The youngest, when it's his turn, he's a clever guy. "Don't worry, father. I won't let you down. I'll go and see the cousin. He'll be happy, and then that's it. Finished." So he goes down the mountain, goes up, knocks on the door, and the cousin opens the door and he said, "Hello, I'm your cousin from the other mountain." He said, "What wonderful eyes you've got, cousin. You must look after those eyes." This cousin said, "Oh, thank you. And why is that?" He said, "Because you'll never be able to wear glasses." You haven't got any ears, how can you wear glasses? That's joke number two. So did you hear that? Did you hear it? Right. Next one. Are you ready for the joke number three? Joke number three. Three workmen are working on the building site. One is French, one is Scottish, and one, Sonia, we've got three men working on a building site. One is French, one is Scottish, and one is English, like me. English. Right? Ready? So they're talking together. And the French one says, "Oh, when I get home, my wife, she is waiting for me naked on the bed. I get a bottle of the best French cognac. I put it all over her body, and she lifts 10 centimeters, floats above the bed because the cognac is so good from France." The Scottish man says, "Ah, why, that is no good." He said, "When I get home to my wife, she is waiting for me, naked on the bed, and I put Scotch whiskey on my wife, and she raises off the bed 20 centimeters, floats above the bed, because the whiskey from Scotland is so good." The Englishman said, "That's nothing. When I get home, all I have to do is wipe my willy on the curtains and my wife hits the roof." Hello, how are you and Alaria? We're telling jokes. So, did you like that joke? Oh, yeah. You would kill your husband if you did that, wouldn't you? You'd definitely go. It would be an explosion. Right, are you ready for another one? This is joke number 4. You ready? Ready for joke number 4? A man goes into the chemist. He said, "Excuse me." He said, "I would like to buy some condoms." So the chemist gives him a packet of condoms. He goes home and the next day comes back and said, "They're no good. They're split. They're no way big enough." So the chemist gives him another packet, a next size up. He goes home, the next day comes back again. He said, "Oh, no good. They're too small. They just break, split." The chemist says to him, "There's one size more available in the chemist. Take those. If they don't work, hi Blandine," he said, "if these are too small, these condoms, come back tomorrow and we'll order some special size from internet." So he says, "Okay." So he goes home, comes back and says, "No good, too small. Will you order me some from internet, the biggest size that you've got?" And the chemist said, "Yes, I'll order you some. Come back on Friday and we should have them in stock. Okay?" So the man goes back on Friday, said, did I have the condoms arrive, the extra large condoms?" He said, "Yes, here you are." So the man goes home. The next day is back in the shop. The chemist said to him, "Look, this seems a bit strange to me. Are you sure you are doing what it says in the instructions?" The man said, "Yes. The only problem is one small problem." He said, "What's that? Explain to me, because something's not right here." He said, "On the instructions it says that I've got to place the condom on the organ." He said, "But I haven't got an organ." He said, "I've only got a piano." Did you like that one? That's an old one. Right, another one. There's two gay boys kissing and holding hands and doing things in the dark down a passageway behind a club. And a policeman comes and they both run off. And he captures one of them. And he said, "When I get hold of your friend, I'm going to take this and um this baton, and I'm going to shove this baton where the sun doesn't shine." There was a little voice saying, "I'm behind! I'm behind the dumpster!" "I'm behind the dumpster!" In my childhood, my young teen life, we grew up with British comedians. I mean, comedy. Got Like, my mother wouldn't let me watch Benny Hill. Benny Hill was not, we weren't allowed as children to watch him in my house. But there was, who else? Uh, Les Dawson, Tommy Cooper, uh, all those sort of people. The sun does not hit your behind. The sun does not hit your behind. What do you mean, Connie? You lost me. No, it says I'm going to put this bat on where the sun doesn't shine. So you're not allowed to watch him either, Sonia. My mother wouldn't let me watch him. Yes, where the sun doesn't shine. Said I'm behind the dumpster. Yes, yes. Do you watch it every day? Yes. Mrs. 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 Slocum, what's she called? Mrs. Slocum. Woo! Don't that. You want to watch Les Dawson? You want to try these? These are fantastic. Look, these are really funny. Les Dawson. What do they call that other one? Tommy Cooper. These are hilarious. Tommy Cooper. Who's the other one? Um, Dick Emery. Try these, Sonia. Priceless. This is very, very funny. Miss Slocum, yes. Try Les Dawson, Tommy Cooper, and Dick Emery. Old. It's old humour, but really funny. Les Dawson pretends to be a woman, and in England, certain things you weren't allowed to say. So we were talking about women's. Yes. When you were talking about women's things, you had to go and not say the words, but really, really funny. Very funny. And innocent. I don't like um, these hard, like Little Britain, and they're too much. A little bit is okay, but too much. And I like shocking, something that's a bit shocking, but not too much. So I sound really blocked up with my nose. I've posted these rosaries on. I posted these rosaries on Patsy's channel, Patsy's page. I found them the other day. I've had those a long time. Let me see. I think because each one is different, I think they might be cultured. Call them cultured pearls. See that one's got little lines around it. Can you see? I think I think there might be cultured pearls. Do you know about cultured pearls, Blandine? Each one is different. Some of them have got lines round. That one's got a line round. You see? They've definitely been dyed. Hi, Dawn. I've just told 5 rude jokes. You'd have to watch it afterwards. And now I'm showing some rosaries that I found. And I think there might be cultured pearls. And the ticket says Rosario, it's the Lourdes Rosary. That's Bernadette, isn't it, there? So that's one. And that one, I think that one's pearls as well. The twin nieces to see your dad. He had an outdoor bathroom. I told her not to forget to flush it. After a while, my niece called out. She couldn't find the handle. Find the handle. So they don't have a flush in an outdoor bathroom. Or was it under a tree? So look, I think these, what do you think? These are similar. They're all different shapes. One of them's got a little bubble on it and lines around. And then this one is wood. That one's wood. I'm selling them, Connie, at $5 each. They're brand new. That one says Santa Teresa. And this one is Madre Teresa de Calcutta. Glass. They're all glass. None of them are plastic. It says it's this one says it's the missionary. The missionary, Mother Teresa of Calcutta missionary rosary in the glass. Oh, I'm going to let them go for $5 each. I think that's Yeah. But this one, it's a missionary one. No, not an auction. If anybody wants these, I'm going to show a couple of things now, and if anybody wants them, they can have them. These I'm going to sell at $5 each if anybody wants them. Because you're all my friends anyway, so I'm not bothering having an auction. If anybody wants them, just let me know. $5 each. And I think these are cultured pearls. I think they're cultured pearls. They're $5. And then this one, these are AB crystals. As you can see, can you see them shining? And they're all brand new with tags. Got tags on. Because the thing I think about rosaries, sometimes if you buy a rosary, somebody's been using that to pray on. And they might even have died holding it. These are a virgin. Nobody's ever prayed on them. Because sometimes it gives me a bit of a rosaries, but these are new ones. So if you want any of them, just let me know, and I'm letting them go $5 each for rosaries. I'm not going to do an auction because I haven't got anything. And what I've got a couple of things here. This is too big for me. This is I bought it. It's Native American silver and carnelian. It's too big. It's too big for me. Yeah, and if somebody died holding them, or or somebody been praying on them for years and years and years, I wouldn't want to buy a second-hand rosary myself. Mm. But these are all new. Nobody's ever been praying on them. These are new. But that's only my opinion. This, I don't know, Dawn. It's big. It's going to be at least 10 and 8, 9, 10. At least a 10. 10 or 11. It's too big for me. It's got carnelian. It's just sat in my bedroom. So I may as well sell it. Is it and the person I bought it from is a friend of mine, and she's from Florida. She told me that it's Native American. Let me see. That one looks like this is far too big for me, is it? What size do you have? What size do you have, Dawn? And then I found those. That's an M and a love heart underneath. That one's an 8. Well, you can open and close it, Dawn. You can close it, look. That does move. Let me see. That's a size 8. I've got that one. That's a size 8 as well. So are you interested in this, Dawn? You want it? Okay, exactly. Oh, it's much too big. Much too big. It's at least a 10. It's at least a 10. Otherwise, I'll keep it, but it's just too big for me. It's Native American. Hmm. It's got the little beads there. It would have been difficult to make, wouldn't it? That would have been handmade. Somebody did hard work there doing that. I got it at the same time as this. Which one? Which one, Dawn? That one? 8. Well, it's adjustable. That can be bigger or smaller. That one I showed. That one. And that one. They're all size 8. These are mine. I've got no room. I can't put them all like this. They're all size 8. I was showing you. This one is also Native American. Sea glass. I wear that every day. I love that one. I wonder why it's been that sea glass. I wonder where it's been. Be able to tell a tale, wouldn't it? Wonder whether it's been to Florida or where it's been. Because blue bottle, there's not that many blue bottles, is there? That's been in the sea. It's sea glass. There's no sharp edges. I love that. That came from Florida. So I wear these every day. Like that. So Dawn, did you hear the joke? The first joke, Dawn? Did you hear the first joke about the man with the sore throat? You're welcome. Thank you for being here, Walter. Good night. God bless, sweetheart. Right, are you ready? Are you ready, Dawn? This is for you. Right, are you ready? This man goes to the doctor. He says, Doctor, I've got a sore throat. And the doctor looks in his mouth and says, hmm. He looks in his mouth and he says, hmm. He said, have you been practicing oral sex, young man? And the man said, why? He said, have I got a hair in my teeth? He said, no. He said, you've got shit up your nose. Dawn, Dawn, did you get that? I think I'm going to get banned from YouTube for telling rude jokes. Right, I'm going to go now. Thank you very much for sharing the time with me, girls. And excuse my rude jokes, but a bit of laughter is good for everybody, isn't it? And it's not just serious things on television and virus and frightening things. Just have a laugh and enjoy ourselves as well. So good night and God bless. And thank you for coming. And I love you all. Good night.